Alright, folks. We left off with an empty guild, and I stayed here in protest, even though there's nothing we can do here. I ran some numbers during the break, and I watched the recording regarding my streak of not seeing any quests that were local to the town. Opening a chest, midnight guard, or immediate 3-hour guard. Those are the 3 local quests. And the Mages Guild gives 13 different types of quests. So the chance of getting one of those, all things considered, at any given point is 3 out of 13. After watching the recording, he offered 133 quests in a row, without offering one of those 3. I ran the numbers on the chances of that happening. Here's the number for you. Yeah. And I multiplied that by 100 already, so that's the percentage chance. To put that in perspective, here you go. Chance of 7 in every 10 quadrillion. Just to put that number into reference for you, you are more than 1 million times as likely to win the Powerball lottery. You still want to tell me RNG is RNG? Okay, do I have anything to sell? I don't think I have anything to sell. I have things to sell. I thought wrong. Okay. Well, let's go to the general store. It's probably open early. So I believe after that dungeon crawl, we are at 10 quests completed for the Mages Guild. We're looking to get to a dozen. Oh, wow. I gotta go to a pawn shop for the rest of this shit? Okay. Suit yourself. There's one east by northeast. So 10 out of a dozen to get to where we need to be to summon Daedra. But if we do what we did last session one more time and we run 5 local quests and 1 dungeon crawl, that'll put us at the 16 we need to teleport instantly anywhere we need. Which is cool by me. It opens at 9. So, let's chat with this lady. See if we can't just mark a couple of things. Oh, fuck off. You know what? I don't think time passes while I'm chatting with her. I'm gonna run down 3 minutes and then I'm gonna loiter for an hour, and then we should be able to get in the pawn shop and sell our things. Neat little statue. It's 8 o'clock. Loiter for an hour. In we go. I have some things for you, Sarah. They aren't worth much. Almost wasn't worth waiting. But we also had to wait for the bank to open. Because right now, we're at 3/4 encumbrance on gold alone. And, you know, the gear we're wearing. But you get the point. 50 some odd kilos of cash. So let's make a deposit. And then we will do some quests. We'll also swing by the Fighters Guild, see if we can have some luck. See if the daily count reset, since we technically trained before midnight. it ran until after midnight. I don't know if it's 24 hours from the point of completing the training, or if it's every 24-hour cycle, and if it's every cycle, then where it's divided based on, you know, there's all that shit. So we're just gonna see if she's gonna train me again in Critical Strike. I would like that. I wouldn't mind that. Let's put some money in the bank. 682, why not? Let's keep 900. And it's gone. Okay. Let's check the Fighters Guild, and then if we're lucky we have somehow killed an hour doing that, and if we have, then we should be able to get into the Mages Guild by loitering one more hour. Right. We have one more thing to think about, which is that time-critical portion of the main quest. There's our Fighters Guild. According to the log... Shit. According to the log, I have no idea when I was given that letter. That all-important 1 month... Hearthstone Manor. Well, I'll tell you what. We will get a promotion before we run into... Fucking what? Okay, they open at 11. We will get a promotion, by definition, before we ever run into that 1 month timeline, because we joined the guild well before we got that letter, and guild hands out promotions every 28 days. So if we get a promotion and we can teleport, then we can just instantly teleport to Hearthstone Manor and talk to her. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Give me that crit. Critical Strike! And we're outies. So, I'm suddenly not so worried about that timeline, because we'll be able to know. And if we don't get a high enough rank to teleport, we can head straight there. Okay. Let's do some training, then we're going to gather quests. And one more for good luck. Alright, Champerino, let's do this thing. Alright. Let's see if you're in a good mood today. Banished Daedra, no thank you. Again, we're looking for local quests. There's one. Okay. And she is at the pawn shop over to the east. So we're going to buzz right along and knock these puppies out. Thank you. Here you go. It's done, and she got some critters. Got the rat. Backstabbed them too. Oh, there's another one. They're crawling. Nice. Okay. Got a little archery under our belt. They're just going to keep on spawning, are they? Alright. One quest down. There's a... You are outside the purview of your quest. You need to stay at the shop. Yeah, that's the Mages Guild. That's where we want to be. Let's turn it in. Yes. Get another one. Baldham Grayman. See, the problem is a lot of these are for doing the sleep spell. Sleep costs a lot of magic, but the real issue is I don't think he even sells sleep, does he? He does not. I would have to go to another town to get sleep from a different Mages Guild. And then on top of that, it's a travel quest. Here you go. Instant 3-hour guard. So we're going to get a little loot. We might be able to sell the loot. And we might level up during the loitering. Let's find out, shall we? Well, doesn't... Oh, it did happen! I was right! Well, we're not going to settle for 4. So let's do the power gaming. Six points. We get to max our intelligence, so now we have a full 300 magic pool. Excellent. I'm still happy with just leaving my endurance at 80. We're collecting tons and tons of health. We're up to 225. I say we work on our encumbrance, and at the same time we'll get up the break points and do more damage. Okay. Jeezy willikers, they're tough, aren't they? Alright. Much respect. Any of you casters? Nope. I guess I'm not going to get my magic back. Holy cow. I'm out of arrows. That's right, I'm using my backup bow. Well, that explains things. I mean, not that it's a god-awful bow, but, you know, yeesh. Okay, let's get the arrows back. I see a boot upgrade. Steel boots. I will take steel boots. Give me the arrow. I will take more steel boots for vending purposes. Okay. Alright, now we're just going to pick stuff up for vendoring. Get that mercantile going. What is our magic pool looking at? Okay, so we can afford to refresh ourselves. And then if we get another open chest quest after this, we still have the magic to do that quest. Let's crack open our wagon. Breaking in the backup gear. Okay, I think I got to loiter for 2 more hours. Let's do training. Again, super quick. I should really write a couple macros to just do that for me so I don't have to spam keys. Alright, magical statue. We're going to move that as quickly as we can because, my god, that's a heavy piece of gear. Let's see what it do. Small statue, the protector. Alright. Let's go to our... Whoa! Accidental Batman. We're going to go to our budget friend. See if we can't pawn some stuff off real quick. I clearly missed him. He is way east. All right. Got any new wares? Well, looks like it's the same stuff as last time, maybe. That's okay. That's all right. How about the repairs? They're still going? All right. How about selling things? What do you say? Go to the wagon. All right. Made a couple grand. It's a quest that sort of, by necessity, pays for itself, which is cool. Or not by necessity, by definition, because the loot you get delivered to you on the corpses makes it worth your time. Alright, we gotta swing back around east. Actually, we're gonna hit this general store just for a sec, see if they'll take a statue. Will you buy a statue? You won't. Into the wagon it goes, because I'm not carrying around 15 kilos. Get real. There you go. Back east. 2 quests down. 1 level up. Let's check our skill. Destruction, that's a bit of a... It might be on... Actually, it's probably not going to be high enough to get teleport. Because I looked that up too. And you need 79 in your highest skill to get rank 8. And I don't think I'm going to get that. So... Alright, let's get a quest. Guarding tonight at midnight. Not far away. Let's go get some shut-eye while we wait for midnight. Put that away. And again, it is 18 and we're 5.5 hours away, so let's rest for 5. And with our loitering, we should skill up. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Okay. It is... I was right, 23:43. Ordinarily the Mages Guild is closed, but since we have a quest, it awaits us. Let's begin the loiter. I like me some backstabbery. Get out of line of sight so they come this way. So they spread out, which makes it easier. The short bow broke! My God! Mein Gott! That thing didn't last very long at all, did it? Well, rode hard, put away wet. Might see if it's worth anything being vendored broken. You have cash. Let's check how you've got some arrows on you from me shooting you. More cash. Helm. Trash gear. Cash. Dwarven boots. All right. Getting that upgrade. Man, we were wearing leather just 10 minutes ago. Second pair. That's what I like to see. Now let's load up on vendor stuff. Okay. To the wagon with ye, including the bow, which proved to be just about useless. I mean, I got some use out of it, so I guess I can't complain. Alright. See, this is what it felt like to loot the shop over and over again as a kid. Just go in, fill yourself to capacity, walk out, dump in your wagon, rinse and repeat. Except it's legitimate, because we're getting it off a quest. Training time. And one more for good luck. So let's loiter for 2 hours. And wait out the clock on those last couple of minutes. Okie dokie, Smokey. Come on. I don't have much else I can do, but loitering 1 more hour is a waste. Almost there. 3 o'clock. We're waiting until 3:01 because we don't want some funky, like, quest math screwing us over. There's our turquoise. We earned it. Let's save. 3 down, 2 to go local, then we'll dungeon crawl. Open spell. Let's go. I can't talk with him. He won't talk to me while I'm doing a quest. So, to the tavern. We'll ask there. If there were other people in the Mages Guild, we'd ask them, but it's empty except for him. Okay. Alright, son. Why don't you tell me where this lady is? We've been through this. Okay, you don't know. You're clueless. You're not late for anything at 3 in the morning except a beating from your parents for being awake at 3 in the morning. We've talked before. You and I had a rapport. What is this? I don't know if that's in a different town. If it were here, if I knew it was here, I'd go bust them up real quick, make some cash. South. Thank you so much. Okay. South it is. I would have loved to make a quick 800 on the side for, like, killing a couple critters in a house, but if it's in another town, I would be averse to doing so. Okay. Can't believe they're open. I guess it's just open because this lady's waiting to get her chest opened. Here you are. Also like how I tried to order my spell book, and it there's no rhyme or reason. It didn't stay that way. It's just however it wants to be at any given point in time. Or maybe is it alphabetical? I haven't been paying attention. It's clearly not. So I don't know what crazy math it's doing to decide to order it the way it is. You would think it would just stay the way you want it put. It's done. 1 to go. Sleep spell. Open spell. Okay, let's open one more chest and we are done with the grindy grinderino. We can do actual things. It's an exciting prospect. Let's try talking to each other again. Northeast. See, you're cool with me now. Why couldn't we just do that last time, huh? I'll stop asking the kid, because all he does is get snotty and then admit that he doesn't know the answer, because he's fucking stupid, because he's a goddamn child. North. There's no more asking the brats questions. I don't think so. I'm in. Don't you dare try and tell me I'm not coming in here to do a quest. Alright? Okay. This is the skeleton one. Alright? Eat it! Eat it!
Oh!